Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Imam Syarifudin. I am from Islamic Family Law Class A. In this video, I will reading about on women rights to vote. Fellow people in this here world, I stand before you tonight under indictment for the late crime of having voted at the last presidential election without having a lawful right to vote. It shall be my work this evening to prove to you that me, thus voting, I not only committed no crime, but instead simple exercise my citizen rights guaranteed to me and all United States citizens by the national constitution beyond the power of any state to deny. The preamble of the federal constitution says, "We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessing of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this constitution for the United States of America." It was we the people, not we the white male citizen, nor yet we the male citizen, but we the whole people who formed to the union, and we formed it not to give the blessing of liberty, but to secure them, not to the half of ourselves and the half of our posterity, but to the whole people, woman as well as men. And it is a downright mockery to talk the woman of their enjoyment of the blessing of liberty while they are denied the use of the only means of securing them provided by this democratic republican government, the ballot. For any state to make such a qualification, the must ever result in the disfranchisement of one entire half of the people. It is to pass a bill of attainder or an ex post facto law, and is therefore a violation of the supreme law of the land. By it the blessing of liberty are forever withheld from women and their female posterity. To them this government has no just power derived from the consent of the governed. To them this government is not a democracy, it is not a republic, it is an odious aristocracy, a hateful oligarchy of sect, the most hateful aristocracy ever established on the face of the globe, and oligarchs of wealth where the rich confer the poor, an oligarchy of learning where the education confer the ignorant, or even on an oligarchy of race where the section rules the African, might be endured. But this oligarchy of sex, which makes father, brother, husband, son, the oligarchs offer the mother and sister, the wife and daughter of every household, which ordain all men sufferings, all women subject, carries dissension, discord, and rebellion into every home of the nation. Webster, Worcester, and Beaufort all define a citizen to be a person in the United States entitled to vote and hold office. The only question left to be settled now is, are women person? And I hardly believe any of our opponents will have the hardihood to say they are not, being person, then women are citizen, and no state has a right to make any law or to enforce any old law that shall break their privilege or immunities. Hence, every discrimination against women in the Constitution and law of the several states is today null and void. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.